At 4, we are learning what led to that shootout with troopers that left a suspect injured and that major interstate closed for hours.
ABC 15's Cameron Polam joining us live from a Taliesin neighborhood where an accused killer began his crime spree last night. Cameron?
Yeah, Steve, community members tell me the suspect actually lives 2 houses in from this corner last night, taking aim at his neighbor who lives next door after a short dispute over parking. Now, by the end of that confrontation, I should say, a Navy veteran and father was dead, and a man named Slajan Petkovic was on the run. Now, DPS troopers tracked the alleged killer to a rest stop off I-10 about 35 miles outside Quartzsite. Troopers getting a tip from a truck driver who says the man driving the suspected vehicle fired a rifle at his truck, hitting his hauler and sending shrapnel into the cab. DPS eventually confronted Petkovic at the rest stop, but within seconds, Petkovic fired off a number of rounds at the officer.
He encounters a man out of his vehicle. That man then fired upon our trooper, who also returned fire.
Now, DPS has not said how many shots were fired by officers, but the images show a dramatic melee of gunshots must have taken place. DPS says multiple agencies were involved in the shootout, but has not specified everyone at this time. Now, coming up at 5, we'll hear from neighbors and family who filled this community, who not only feared for the victim, but also feared for their lives when that same gun was pointed at them. In Taliesin, I'm Cameron Polam.